Hello YouTube. I thought I'd give you this visual today. I was probably quite sick of looking at my face to be honest. Anyway, today we're going to cover arousal, body language, sound, hospital, and law and finance. This is a guide, so I'm reading off a script. Stick with it, it's going to help you out. So, arousal. Everyone's behaviours can be manipulated via very high or very low arousal. Sensitivity can be altered to many things through arousal. With the attempted conditioning, your arousal and sensitivity will be manipulated. So that's two ways. Firstly, body language. So with the repeated continuous street theatre, they attempt to reinforce the same message. An example of this could be when you see attractive women. So when you see an attractive woman perhaps making a gesture towards her breasts, for example, unnatural tendencies of behaviour can occur. When, for example, you start to become highly sensitive to these patterns of behaviour. Thereafter, it can be linked to a number of things such as spitting. So when you see the arousing factor be something you've perhaps watched in the past day or two, they try and relate it to your past as well. It can be linked to a number of things such as spitting. So when you see the arousing factor, it can then be linked to someone having a drink, spitting on the floor, so your arousal for the factor that you've just seen becomes linked to perhaps salivating. So, repeated enough times in different ways, you may start to salivate when you desire something related to the unnatural triggers. A more sickening example of this is when this arousal trigger is linked to children of the same sex as yourself. That's the pinnacle of mind control, is to get you having unnatural desires, for example, hospital, jail, to commit crimes, etc. So these are only actually meant to cause confusion. It could be distressing depending on the type of individual you are. For anyone in this stage of gangstalking, please contact me. You have to realise you are in a serious situation. But do contact me and I will inform you on every single method you can use to beat your body's unnatural arousal tendencies. As for sound, the same sounds that we use to make you breathe faster or your heart rate quicker can be linked to voices. So every time you hear a noise made by a gangster, there may be a trigger attached, such as a cough or scream, for example. You may not actually see the individual making the noise or the trigger, but certain technology exists to create ambient background noise or voice generation. So onto hospital. With my help, you can forget about hospital and they won't be able to get you under the mental health act. The majority of things you experience are fear and fear only. The thing that actually controls fear in your brain is the size of the pea. So if you can't control that within your own mind, then you've got serious issues. But anyway, it is fear and fear alone. So if you believe you are likely to be admitted to hospital, you should do a few things immediately, such as create a record of events if you haven't already for your own timeline and file. Get hold of a law handbook in case the police are the ones who try to actually admit you to hospital, even though that's quite unlikely. Get a book of theory of mental illness. So if the worst case scenario happens and you will actually be sat in front of a doctor, then you've got a book of mental illness theory and you can actually, if you have to, or drawn to a conversation, you can actually argue the theory in front of you rather than someone who's, well, I won't spoil the next point now. Get recording equipment, state that under the law you're entitled to representation, never allow mental advocates to create your records of conversation. Finally, do not explain to any legal or medical person who has a certificate of mental health anything about the scenario and deny everything. Don't even talk. Don't even talk to them. If you are in front of a doctor and you are being gangstalked, say absolutely nothing. Alright? They will have to make them bring the case to you, right, and get records of it. So on to law or finance. If needed, you can renounce your rights as a citizen. This will cause you issues in the long run, but it's better than doing 20 or 30 years in a hospital or jail. Get legal advice on this subject if you are a TI. If you can't afford the cost of a solicitor, then you can also contact law students to advise who will be happy for the extra money while they're going through university, for example, and you give them some experience in the process as well. If you do your research, you will find that it's not hard to make legal statements yourself, perhaps based on templates that can be found on the internet and or other, how can I put it, other legal statements you can create, such as letters and documents that should stand you in good stead. If needs be, get everyone to write to you, put it down in black and white so there's no discussion or argument. And finally, if you have a desire to, bear in mind it could get expensive and there could be a long list of people you may wish to do this to. Smaller legal actions such as restraining orders, injunctions, or anything to block communications with someone that will be of benefit to you in the long run if you are a TI. So hopefully that's just an update really on the first guide, 25-minute guide I put on my channel. It covers everything you need to know really in the 8 or 9 minutes that I'm going to be recording for. If you've got any questions about any of the subjects, bearing in mind that each target individual experience is tailored to the individual and your set of behaviours, the way you interact, the way you perceive media, etc. But that's the fundamentals. The fundamentals are, as I said originally, arousal, body language, sound, hospital, and law finance. Any questions, please do get in touch. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.